Hello, folks. Hello. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you're doing well. Funk, good to see you. Mark, hey. Welcome in, welcome in. My goodness me. I hope everyone's well and having a decent day so far. Oh, I need to catch my breath. What a day. What a day. I spent the last sort of 2.5 hours trying to fix a leak. And I'm not a plumber. I did discuss previously potentially looking to train as a plumber, but I am not one. Oh dear. We've got a plumber coming tomorrow to check out the stuff, so hopefully it's all okay. I've sort of managed to stem most of the leak, but yeah, not ideal. Not ideal. I was talking to H in the lounge, and she was like, "What's that?" And she pointed at the ceiling. There's a big old patch of damp on the ceiling, directly below the boiler. So, yeah, one of those things that we have to sort out now. But as I say, I hope you're well. I appreciate you being here. Funk, you don't have to come off your game. That's okay. We're in a queue. We're picking up our Namalsk character from last week. I was going to jump into Chernarus today, but the server that we were playing in yesterday is kind of half empty. And I don't really fancy, because we're geared, I don't really fancy sort of a lower chance of trying to find people for PvP. So I think we'll probably pick up that character on Thursday now. It will be an evening stream, so I kind of feel like more people will be around. That's my theory. Anyway, that's my theory. So yeah, we're going to pick up the Namalsk character from last week. I believe this is the character that got over to Tara Island. And I think we're hungry, but we've hunted, so we just need to cook. And we'll try and get into A3. We'll try and get to A3 today. I don't know how long this stream will be. It may be a little bit shorter than usual. I did want to jump off at 8 o'clock today to watch Arsenal versus Real Madrid. I probably won't do that. I'll probably jump off a little bit later, but yeah, we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Hopefully this queue can shift pretty quickly as well. I've just seen a message on Discord from Wendigo. Visited Lancaster Butterfly House today. Very nice. Very nice. I'll have to check that out. I may be able to get that up. Give me 1 sec. Let's have a little look. While we're in the queue, why not? Wow. That's impressive. How do I do this? There we are. This is on the Discord. This is Wendigo's picks. Cool. Yeah, nice. We'll check those out. We'll check those out, folks. Feel free to jump in the Discord, folks, if you watch this on the VOD and you're not part of the Discord. You will get go lives and also some chill chat and stuff. Very non-spammy. Oh, we're first in the queue. I'm glad I came back to this. What game are you playing, Funk? What were you checking out? Was it like Delta Force or something? Just trying to think where we will cook once we get in. That's the one thing. There's not loads of places to cook on Tara Island. There's meerkats there as well. Wow. I'll have to have a proper look at those pictures. I put them on screen and I was like, I don't want to you know, I don't want to necessarily share all the photos. Harry, hey, welcome in. Just in case, you know, just in case. Not that the photos won't be suitable, but just for, obviously, people's additional protection, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Nice, Harry. Very cool. Very, very cool. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Any luck on the 9070 front? Bit of Company Heroes too. Very cool, Funk. Very cool. Oh, you jumped into the Sunday Winter Warfare, did you, Harry? Very cool. Very nice. How did you find it? And how did you get on? The Saturday video, well, me shoutcasting the Saturday, will be next weekend's, not this weekend coming, but next weekend's edited video on the channel. All being well. But yeah, I didn't manage to catch any of Sunday's event. I was playing Kingdom Come Deliverance for a bit of a change. Biggest killer, most kills on your team. Nice. Nice. Well, that sounds great. Well, your team had the most kills. Very cool. Yeah, I liked the format. I know Ariana said she wants to do some tweaks and things, which is natural for a new event, but yeah, I really liked the format. I thought it was cool. Okay. We've got a Tundra, no scope. We're dying of cold and hunger at the moment. Let's see if we can cook somewhere a little bit less obvious here. Which may not be that easy considering it's pitch black. I'm glad you had fun, dude. Glad you had fun. I always enjoy watching those events. I really enjoy obviously shoutcasting, but I enjoy watching them. When I've played in events like that before, I've sort of enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. I've found it a little bit not stressful, isn't the right word. I guess like low level stress, but a kind of like, I think I just put too much pressure on myself when I'm sort of in those events. But they're very cool. They are very cool. Very lucky to have people creating them, of course. Not particularly Ariana's events, but there's loads of events going on. He backed off the 9070, fair enough. Yeah, I've been looking at all kinds of weird and wonderful options and decided to not do anything with the 3060 either. I'm going to keep hold of it for now. I've been trying to look to see if I can find some like second-hand graphics cards, but there's kind of like not a lot of point, I don't think. They're almost as expensive, and they're not like, they don't have obviously the benefits of buying a brand new graphics card, like warranty and stuff. there, couldn't I? I could cook there. I think I'm going to have to. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Always nice when you can share. Oh, no. When you can share parts into a different machine. That's cool. Haven't got anything to start a fire, have I? Nope. Okay. Out we go again. It's like right here. But people need to kind of walk through it almost. I don't think it'll make much difference, to be fair, but might be a little bit too far out. Yeah? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Oh, yellow health. Boo. Gonna need to get some more wood as well. I'll cook 2 and then go get more wood. We'll just hope that no one else is around and sees the fire. Yeah, I've been looking at all kinds of like weird and wonderful options for graphics cards. I've been like, is it worth me getting a 4060? Is it worth me? I don't know. I just can't afford it at the moment, so I'll just hold off and try and save some money. I can see that Siberia's pretty popping at the moment. New Siberia servers. I did have a brief look at that today, see if I could get in, but no chance. Huge queues. As you'd expect. Let's drop that, let's drop that. Let's go and get some wood. We played 4 hours yesterday. Yeah, it's a tricky one. I played the initial when it was first available, Siberia. It seems like a cool map, but I kept running around in circles, to be honest. That's my fault, I guess, but there we go. I was like, why is it not cooking? I need to try and find a stove. I think it's getting lighter, which is useful for me. Take the camera off. We'll be here a while, so we probably won't need it. If Namalsk and cow had a baby and it was kept in the freezer. Yeah. Let's put that one there. Oh my god, we've got so much meat. Right, that would help us. I could really do with not cooking this piece by piece, but I probably won't cook all of it anyway. I'm pretty sure there are houses around here somewhere that I could cook out as well, but I don't know. We'll stick here until the fire runs out. Have some cozy cooking. It can't get light soon enough. Come on. I'm trying to think if there's a... There probably is, isn't there? Now I've said we'll stay here, I'm trying to think if there's actually a fire barrel somewhere close by that we could use. Maybe back down at the harbour. I think maybe we do that. I'll cook that. I'll cook this one, then we'll move. Man, sticks do not last as long, do they now? Wow. That was 3 sticks I put on there. After an initial 2 as well. I'm a bit concerned we may not get this one cooked. Okay. Right, that's 3 pieces we've got anyway. Let's chuck you there, put you there. Right, maybe we can go and find... To return the gamma. Maybe we can go and find a little house somewhere. Or maybe I'll head back down to the harbour. I really think it's a good idea to get all this meat cooked. Otherwise, we'll get to the south. Well, we'll get to the main island in the south and we'll need to fish and fish and fish and fish. need to do that. Let's do that. Just realised that I'm wearing a bright white hunter vest as well. And do I have any water on me? I've got some. Can't remember if it's clean or not. I'm going to go back up and check the crane, which we looted before we logged out last time. Possibility of getting some 308 or a scope up there, so it's worth doing. For bandages, not great. Okay, I can't do anything about that at the moment. I have got matches. I just completely missed them. Classic Kev. First aid pouch, nice. Got 2 recipes to try. Carrot cake roll and lemon meringue. Nice, Funk. Anything carrot cake I'm a big fan of. Love carrot cake. I like meringues too. Carrot cake is like top tier cake for me though. Yours too, nice. Yeah, I do like a bit of carrot cake. I've not had many that have been like. I've had a lot that I've enjoyed, but I've not had many that have been like what I would call like 10 out of 10. For me, like good carrot cake has to be like a little bit moist as well. Bit of a personal opinion, but. I've had some that got like too much icing and me doing the old Goldilocks. Not quite, it's not quite right, it's not quite right. Okay. I don't think there's anything up here, but I'll have a look. Swiss roll with a carrot cake. Sounds good to me. Literally anything carrot cake, I'm like, yep. Let me just move the boy because he's sleeping on the door. One sec. Right, where am I going to get these cooked? But I haven't had Swiss roll in ages, you know. Let's get back down to the harbour. I'm pretty sure... I really can't see much here. I'm pretty sure there's some fire barrels that we can use. Once I've cooked, then we can start to shift over, or shift south on Tara, and shift over to the main island. I haven't actually managed to find... That's a point. I don't have any gas mask stuff, so we should probably go and hunt for that as well. Push that jacket, best insulation. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, okay, we've got 2 lots of disinfected stuff. That's good. Bag have we got? Hunter backpack. Okay. Okie doke, that's good. Pete, hey! You'd rather have a good pineapple upside down or strawberry shortcake. Nice! Ever tried a good banana pudding? I am not a big fan of bananas in pudding. Which is weird, because I like bananas. I suppose it's not that weird. Good to see you, Pete, by the way. Welcome in. It's not that weird. I didn't like bananas at all until I was about 21. And then whoa, crap. They've ruined my gun. Shot me right on the gun. I've got to go. I've just got to run. Well, no! Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. That's so harsh. They hit me directly on the gun and ruined it. Man, that sucks. Strawberry shortcake I've had. Yeah, I like strawberry shortcake. That's nice. I've had upside down cakes as well. I don't think I've had pineapple upside down cake, but... I think they'll be sorely disappointed with the loot they're getting off me there. Sucks to get a tundra and then... I had to... Obviously the reason I dropped it there was I was trying to lighten my load. Obviously you run quick without a gun. That was the theory. I mean I wouldn't necessarily claim that, but maybe, Harry. Yeah, maybe. I'd like to think that doesn't happen too much, but maybe it does. That's not your fault, Pete. I'm here to chat and, you know, be engaging. I'm going to die pretty regularly. It's okay. Yeah, I don't think I was overly distracted. Yeah, they might have had a night vision scope. You never know. They might have had a night vision scope. They could have been in a really dark room. It's actually not... It actually wasn't that dark If I had proper like blackout curtains here, I probably would have been able to see. But I've got the sun glaring off of my monitor. And so... a bit trickier for me. But yeah, I mean... they could well be using filters. I just don't want to assume that people are, you know? Otherwise, I just sit here getting... sort of... frustrated with the world of dayz, etc. And I was wearing a bright white, let's not forget, the bright white hunting jacket. Well, hunting vest thing, you know? That's pretty white. And when they hit me sort of here, where I was holding my gun. So, they could have just been aiming for it, but yeah. Anyway, is what it is. We died. We'll move on. I have definitely heard people in-game kind of talking about using gamma filters and stuff. I was running with 2 people. I don't think it was this server. It was a Namalsk server. I was running with 2 people and they said, oh, you know, it's so dark, I'm going to turn my gamma up or whatever. And I immediately just dipped and left them. Because it's not for me, obviously. If people want to do that, then that's up to them, but I don't want to be playing with people doing it. Are they going to find me without a gun and just with loads of meat? I didn't really have much loot, to be honest. I don't think I even had spare bullets for the Tundra.
Hello?
Hello?
How you doing?
Hey, doing well. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm good. I just respawned, you know, just looking to get warm, and that's it.
Where did you die?
I died at Tara Island.
Okay, it wasn't me that killed you. Okay.
Where did you die?
Helicopter by Hilitary.
Oh, nasty.
Yeah. Pushed the guy down him in the tree, tried to find him in the tree, but because, you know, it's fucking pitch black and there's a tree, I can't find him.
Mm-hmm.
And then his friend came and killed me.
Oh, there was 2 of them. Oh, that sucks. Were you solo?
No, there was 2 of us as well, but it was just so dark we couldn't see shit.
Yeah, same. I was wearing a nice bright white hunting vest though, so, you know, just to stand out.
Oh, standing out then. Yeah. Have you checked the silos?
No, dude, I've just got here. Go for it.
Thank you.
That is someone that I recognise. But we'll see what they're up to. Just try and get some slightly warmer clothes a little bit if I can. That's not worth it, is it? Dude?
Kind of bugged out, thought I was going to fall off and break my leg, but I didn't, so I don't know what's happening. I feel like I'm in the Matrix.
You stuck?
No, I'm okay now, but like I was falling, then I was on the roof.
Okay. Good levitation.
I don't want to jump onto the 3rd one. was... Yeah. Have you got much food? Because I can't find food for love nor money.
I've got none, dude. I literally just spawned and came here. I was hoping to find some clothes, but there's not many of those around.
Maybe go check the village, get a fire going, get ready for, you know, the reset.
Oh, there's a reset coming up, is there? Okay.
Yeah. 10 minutes. A lot of Zeds respawn.
Oh, I thought that was bang on, that one. I thought that hit was bang on. Okay, good to see you. Welcome in. If any of these have got an assault vest or something, I'll take it.
There you go, that one.
Unless you need it.
I've got one. Really? It's blended in a bit camouflage, but I do have one.
Is it gone? There it is.
Ooh, EpiPen.
Nice. Are you checking the little watchtowers?
I mean, you can if you wish. I just really need food right now.
Ooh. They're better, aren't they? Take those. Can't be a Namalsk run today without bright white clothing. I think they're going off to try and find some food. I'm just going to check these and then we'll see what we're up to. Whoa. Got a bit harsh. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, our dog. My best wishes. Sure. That's never fun. Oh, come on. Alright. Let's see if we can go this way and not die. I don't think this dude is up for a team up. I don't know if I am either, but we'll see what the vibe is. I'm going to try and get some water. Dude, you around?
Hey, I'm here. There was someone else running in the woods. I thought it was you, but it was not you.
Okay.
He had a backpack full of... or a coat full of food.
Oh, did you get them?
No.
Oh.
I saw him run away with it. He's in the trees.
Have you checked the murder house?
Yeah, there's no food. Nothing.
Ruined heat pack. That's not good. Old fire. I mean, if there's clothing here that's better than what I'm wearing, I'll take it. She fell. Oh, no. Yeah, that's, you know... I'm not being funny. I fell when I was in my 30s. Like, I slipped on ice. And my legs completely went. And that massively hurt. Like, I was thinking if I'd have done that 10 years ago, even in my 30s, I was thinking if I'd have done that 10 years ago, it would have hurt. But I don't think I would have been in quite so much pain. So, yeah. As you get older, that, you know... definitely is a factor. Oh, yeah. I wish a speedy recovery for sure.
You want to go check out the little mini military, the other military? Because I think he's around there.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, yeah. I'm just grabbing some H2O. H2O, etc.
I thought you were going to go into the garage song.
I'm not that well versed in garage.
Yeah, but you're like the same age. You must know H2O, like Platinum.
I know like DJ Luck and MC Neat.
About DJ Pied Piper. MC.
Yeah, I know Pied Piper. Yeah.
Isn't DJ Luck and MC Neat Sambuca? When I saw you go from across the room. Remember that one?
Maybe.
You had your eyes on me, I had my eyes on you. We went to the bar for a Sambuca. You gave me your number.
That may be them. Okay. I'm trying to think of what track I'm thinking of now. Who did who did the one that goes rewind when the crowd say "Bo selector"?
That's Alpha Dodger and Craig David.
Craig David. It's DJ Luck and MC Neat. I'm going to try and think now. DJ Luck and MC Neat.
What's Alpha Dodger's other song? Oh my god, my mind's now blank.
Who did? Is it Wicked? Do you really like it?
Do you
is it?
think about me? That's it. Is it wicked? Loving it. That's
loving it.
DJ Pied Piper. Or DJ something, yeah. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it
sure,
like
fun.
this.
Dance till we drop. Do you? Yeah. It's coming back. My youth is returning.
Does it hurt at all? Do you think about me? That's Alpha Dodger.
You used to recover from injury after injury, Pete. Oh.
That was a real blast from the past there. Thanks,
dude. It's nice to relive the nostalgia for sure.
Yeah, we used to have in my town every bank holiday Monday. We used to do garage night. It was all that. It was amazing.
Yeah, I definitely wake up sometimes with some aches and pains, Pete, for sure.
Watch out.
Are you dragging them all in?
This one.
Okay.
I know what's to you. Watch out! I know what's come back to me. I know what's going on. You smell better. So Links Africa.
It's Africa. Ooh, 556. Okay, I've got a trick. I've got a trick. It's like the ending of the Italian Job. I've got a plan. And then cut. Take it easy, Harry. I hope it's a quick fix for you. See you later, dude. Who's DJ Luck and MC Neat? That's really gonna... DJ Luck and MC Neat. Oh! Ain't no stopping us. So they did Ain't No Stopping Us, and they did a little bit of luck. With a little bit of luck, we can make it through the night. That one. Right, I need to be quick on the draw here to get back in, because this server doesn't muck around with queues. Yeah, occasionally, just on your point there, Pete, occasionally I'll wake up with my knee hurting, the very same knee that I self-adjusted when the kneecap kind of displaced. I should probably have gone to a doctor about that, but I didn't. So, occasionally that will hurt. And my toes as well, which I've broken a couple of times. local band from your area. Stoplight observation. Stoplight observation. I'm wondering if I've heard of them. Okay, hopefully we'll get back in here. I'm being misidentified again. No way. That's a shock. That's a shock, Funk. I'm being misidentified. You'd recommend them, Pete? Stoplight observation. Where's my notepad? I've got a notepad now because I can't be trusted to remember things. Stoplight reservation. What kind of music is it? I mean, I'm going to check them out regardless, but I shouldn't be being misidentified, by the way, because I'm pretty sure this person knows who I am. They've met me twice now. Or maybe they don't. I guess maybe they don't. Yeah, I'm with you, Funk. I'm with you. I kind of just conflated the two, but yeah. People thinking I'm that dude that I'm not. I don't know. By 39. Is he back? Can't see him. Sort of modern alt blues. Oh, okay. Alt blues, interesting. Yeah, well, I've written it down, so I'll try and check him out, Pete. Thank you for the suggestion.
I remembered it. I remembered it.
Hey, you okay?
I mean, I was listening to Artful Dodger during the break there, during the adverts, and now I remember what DJ Luck is. A little bit of luck, and we'll need it through the night.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Hello with the rinsing
DJ
sound. Hello with the rinsing sound. That one. Yeah.
Exactly. I was gonna make myself a coffee, and that's what came into my head.
And also,
so we need to go back to the village and pray there's some food because I'm red and losing health.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Go with those. Oh, sorry, folks. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate you pointing that out. There we go. There we go. Dude.
Yeah.
Oh, you're there. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you checking or are you just heading directly back?
I'm just having a quick little peek.
Okay.
I might.
Lighter. A lighter. Yep.
And before I met you, I found not just one, not two, but 3 grenades here.
Very handy.
As you might see, they're around my waist. Yeah, so that's the first time I've ever seen 3 different grenades all here. But anyway, enough about me. Let's go get some food for me.
Yeah, let's do it. I just found some matches and a lighter, so if you want one of those, I don't know if you've got anything.
I have a lighter, actually.
Okay, cool. I seem to have lost my pipe. I don't know where that went. Maybe I dropped it. Probably dropped it on the floor. So were you running with person you were with before? Was that just someone you happened to meet, or was it like a pre-arranged like?
Just someone.
Yeah.
No.
Nice.
Someone. Yeah. Just all natural, organic. You know.
Wasn't
Not
like.
Forced.
I see. Wasn't like meet by the phone box at Vorkuta school or anything like that.
No, is that usually your meeting point?
Sometimes.
I'll be waiting there for you next time.
Okay. Whoa. Drop loot.
Tell me you have food.
Oh. I may have been overexcited. No, there's no food.
Fucking cross, I'm gonna die here.
I thought that fire was active then. Want some food? I have food. I don't know where he's gone. I've got food. I found a decent amount. Hello?
Come on in, I got a fire going and everything.
Found some food.
Boom. Next up, I'll need medicine. Got any guns or anything?
I do not, unfortunately. Have you got crossbow? Wait, grenade launcher. Wow.
Yeah, I'm debating. I'm gonna quick grab a stick.
Six sticks. He's not messing around, is he?
Come back in.
Hey.
It'll be a good idea to make some.
No guns, no. Yeah, nice. I think the dude you saw running away happily is probably fully loaded, like a larder.
Yeah, I think he took all our food.
You don't happen to have any 308, do you?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
Okay. Got this. The cracked scope.
Could you have a cracked shot?
Let's go with yes.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who's in there?
Hello.
Hey! Who's that?
Pedro? My name is Pedro.
Pedro? Hello,
Yes.
Pedro.
You sound familiar.
My name is
That's
Senna. Yeah.
Hey, baby.
Pedro, why do
You
you all of a sudden not sound American?
Oh, I mean, now I sound American. That's just my hello.
Yeah, now you sound
how you
like.
doing?
Now you sound. Yeah, you went from very posh upmarket English back to I come from the Bronx.
I'm
The
getting
fuck
mixed
was that?
vibes.
Oh, that's
I'm
crazy.
getting mixed vibes.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The fuck was that, Pedro?
You can ask Center. I'm cool people.
He is pretty cool. He's pretty crazy. I'll give him that. But I did not expect the posh Englishness of "Hello, how are you, darling?"
Is that a good thing or no?
It put me off, Pedro.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Who's Pedro? I'm so confused.
May I come in?
You can come in, Pedro.
All right.
Hey, dude.
Hey.
Hey, we have no food. This place has been picked clean.
Well, we can loot the docks, right?
Yeah, I think that's
For
what
the
I'm gonna need to
military,
come back and grab
and
more
then come
food.
back.
'Cause
Yeah.
really,
I mean, we could fish,
What's your
but
name, bro?
my name's Woody.
Woody. Okay. Well,
Did you know it was me before I told Pedro my name's Sal?
Say again? You asking me?
Yes. Yeah, he figured it out very quickly.
I don't
What did
I
I
don't like to
figure?
assume people's identities. I don't think, you know, just
Is that your
Dunno.
way of saying no? I didn't recognise you, Sal.
I did recognise you, yeah. But if you'd have said like your name
Hey,
was
that's
Tom,
fucking very disrespectful, huh? Huh?
I'd have been like, well, hey
you
Tom.
don't recognize my boy Center here, huh? Eh?
Pedro, you said nice things to me about to Mikey Larkin. I appreciate that.
Oh yeah, of course.
He was trying to
Come
shit
on,
talk me
Center.
on Mikey Larkin, saying about how I kick kittens and strangle
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
swans.
I was just joking. I was just joking. All right. I was just joking. I love you. I just love Center a bit more, maybe.
Some food on the floor, boys.
I'm just joking, Woody. I'm pretty sure you're.
You want some
guy.
food?
I'm good, brother. You guys
It's
take care
great.
of
Woody
yourself.
protects me.
You sure?
I think you guys need it more than me. I just spawned in, yeah. But yeah, Center, I got your back, bro. You know that. I got your
Right,
back.
Mikey's trying to spread rumors about me strangling swans.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. You would never do such a thing.
It was one time.
If
No, I would
anything-
never do that.
I do not know
Trust
what's
me,
going on.
Trust me, Center. If you choking
That's
out
against the law.
swans, if you choking out swans, I'm choking them out too. Fuck it.
Right?
You feel me?
Fucking little shits. Little shit
You
swans.
fucking with Center, you
aren't they,
fucking
Woody?
with me. Alright?
Huh?
Hi, Woody.
I thought I heard someone. I'm just checking.
Take
Hello?
a couple sips of the water. For water. Anyone have a water bottle?
What's that?
Water bottle?
A wobber?
You're
What's
too
a wobber?
posh for that. Don't even try. We've already done your bloody posh English accent. Don't try and be common mark now.
I'm sorry, Center. I'm sorry. I'm
Going
trying
from
to fit in.
hello there, darling. Yes, it's just Pedro here. Just popping in to say hello.
to what it do? What it do? What it do?
It's a very weird change up, Pedro. I'm not gonna lie.
Halfway in a convo, yeah.
The water.
You can have the shovel if you want. I'm already double carrying. I do not need to trip.
How do I shrug?
And I kind of want to keep this.
I can't shrug. You know Pedro? Is he good? Is he good people? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go and have a look for more food, I think.
Okay. And then we go check the docks. See what we find.
I don't want to be rude, but I'm tempted to dip here. I don't think I want to go back to the docks. Maybe we see what the plan is after the docks. Yo, Pedro. Hey.
Hey. I'm gonna go down to the docks.
Okie doke. Senna, Pedro's already gone to the docks, dude.
Yes. Oh, okay. Alright, we gotta start the hunt for food soon, yeah.
I'm trying to think where we can get to. Normally I'd head down towards sort of Alikit and try and hunt or something, but no gun, so...
Just a beautiful crossbow. Wait, I think I saw feathers earlier.
I kind of feel... I'm feeling a bit third wheelie, I'm not gonna lie. Can't see him. Right, let's go. I feel like Pedro and Senna will work well together. I feel like I'm just going to get in the way. So I'm going to remove myself from the situation. I feel like I'm not going to be able to handle being in a trio today. We'll check a few little barracks here, and then we'll go further south. Food is still an issue, of course. It's my firm belief that everyone reserves the right to dip in dayz. I think that's fine. Dead said. There's a player in there. I'm going to move. Let's just go. Yeah, so that was... Obviously, I knew who that was. Bumped into them a couple of times. Senna. In Namalsk. Very cool dude. I wish him a very good adventure, for sure. That sucks, getting killed at Hilitry. I know the pain only too well. Oof. We can fish, if I need to. I can't shoot that fox, unfortunately. Not that I probably would, but we're in a bit of a desperate survival situation now for food. More stuffs and things for Woody. Yeah, true. Also just keen to try and get south and crack on. Check that hunting stand as well. So we're fine for water at the moment. Fishing is probably going to be our best bet for food. Unless we can find like a box of 308 here. Does that actually do much? No. It does nothing. Isn't it a cutie? Look at that cute fox. Sorry. Right, we're going to allocate and then straight to the dam, I think. Yep. Chuck this on. Actually, we won't chuck that on for now. Could get colder, so we'll leave it. Yeah, so going back to what we were talking about earlier with Senna there about garage music. Garage music in the UK was obviously quite big when I was growing up. I'm not the best person for knowledge of it. H actually has better knowledge of garage than I do. I kind of went into more indie and rock, a bit of kind of like punk as well, like punk pop and stuff. Ooh. Knifey, nice. Let's drop that. Take that. I think. Yeah, cool. Fine. Right, now we'll put this on. Damaged. That as well, we'll chuck those on. Okay. Still a bit cold, surprisingly, with a heat pack on. Need to find some like duct tape or sewing kit or something here. Good. That's good, it's good. Your favourite UK band are the Scoundrels, Pete. Dropping some knowledge, dude. I don't think I've heard of them, the Scoundrels. Doesn't mean anything though. I mean, obviously I don't know. I don't know all of the UK bands. But yeah, cool. The Scoundrels, eh? And we're going to do this. That's not going to work. Why can't I do it? There we go. Best installation. I don't want to. My installation. We'll take those. Going to be a bit of a problem, but drop. That's a bit better. Ooh, pickaxe. I should definitely listen to more music. I definitely get stuck in a loop of what I've listened to on Spotify, and then Spotify's like, listen to more of the same stuff. I'm like, no, I don't want to. I want you to sort of sneak in occasional bands that are related to what I'm already listening to. It doesn't seem to do that very well. 380, drop the matches, I think I must have done. Nine mil. Don't I want here? Oh, we dropped the rubber slugs. London? By the Scoundrels? Noted. YouTube Music does do that, does it, Funk? Wait. Whoa.
Hey,
dude.
I killed it.
Hey, how you
It was
doing?
kind of left without me, which is kind of fucking rude of you, but you know.
I didn't feel it was my place to get between you and Pedro, you know?
It's okay. Yeah, you can't left without me.
Oh no, this is awkward. Oh, one sec, I've got to blanket the boy. Wait, you had? I think I think Senna's probably gone. Or they're going to shoot me in a sec. One of the two. What I thought would happen there was that the fox had gone over a snare, and I was like, who's left a snare? Where's he gone? Is he gone? What's a gas mask? He's gone. Unless he's cooking. Don't know. Oh, you there? Hey, dude. You left your gas mask.
It's all yours if you want it.
Are you not going to use it?
I feel like inventory space right now could be saved because of that.
Okay. I mean, I'll carry it. Yeah, I kind of felt that you and Pedro had a bit of a thing. I didn't want to get in the way, you know. I didn't want a third wheel.
I mean, you should have third wheeled. You didn't even give it an opportunity, did you?
I'm not a fan of third wheeling.
Could have turned that third wheel into a freeway. I need to go to Volcure Hospital because I'm dying from like, I don't know, this fucking cold.
Okay, dude. Is there anything you need that I might have that can help you? Dude!
Oh, fucking fire. Unless you got multivitamins or Tetra?
I do not know. I have got this though.
No, I can't.
1 sec. It will help keep you a little bit warm. You can have the frying pan.
I really don't have space for it. But thank you, though.
You can, like, put stuff in it and put it in your pants.
That'll work.
Go find some. Yeah, I'm gonna head directly south, I think, rather than head to Vorkuta, dude. I think.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I was gonna get some meds and get some more food.
Okey-doke.
The fox steaks are only gonna help me keep me alive for so long, unfortunately.
You'll do it, dude. I believe in you.
Thank you. Fuck! Right, I'm gonna go. I'm dying. Bye!
Alright. Bye. Take it easy. Good luck. I'm going to head directly towards those shots. That's what I'm doing. Actually, no, I'm going to go up here and... I mean, I feel like moments like that are only as awkward as you can make it. Like, I'm normally fairly embarrassed about stuff, but I'm like, well, I was leaving. I don't feel awkward about it. As folks will know, I don't tend to do too well in trios. My brain doesn't really let me relax too much. And I kind of felt like, well, I said what I said anyway. I kind of felt like I didn't want to sort of do what they wanted to do. So, all good. Gas canister. I don't think that's going to be super helpful. I probably should really focus on food here. That's decent. That. Like that. There we are. I need to get a bag. That'd be good. Parkour. Right, we'll go this way. We'll check out the tower here. I might need to head to outskirts for some food. I don't know. I kind of just want to go across the dam, but it could be a loose, allies crossing paths. Yeah, in theory. Yeah, certainly if I come across Senna and they're in trouble and I can help them, I definitely will. That's a kind of a cool thing. We'll check this hunting stand. I think those shots are at the airfield, which is the other side of the water. think I'm going to try and focus on food quickly here because I normally leave it too long and then we end up in a really bad situation. Fishing, yeah, I think so. I think so. He's hoping fishing works for us this time. I think last time, on this server actually, I thought I'd caught fish 3 times and there was nothing, so fingers crossed. This isn't probably the best place to be because I could get a shot from over there, but... a cooking pot would be wonderful. I think 1.27 has massively reduced the chance, though. I think it's down to like 2% chance or something like that. Or like 5%. I'd be massively up for cooking pot, though. I actually don't have space to carry fish, so I'm going to have to make some room somehow, but... Come on, fish. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank you. Nice. Sized carp. That'll sort us out a little bit. Okay, nice. I've got a box. I've got... Okay, nice. I've got some tinder. Start a fire. I got some tinder. No wood to burn. I'm gonna freeze. Quick reminder, folks, if you are watching on YouTube and you're enjoying the stream, remember that you can the like button to help other people find my VODs and videos. Massively appreciated. Also, if you're watching and you're not subbed, feel free to sub on YouTube. It is free. And you can find me a bit more easily, and the same for Twitch. If you're watching on Twitch, you're not following. Follows are free, and you can find me in your follow list when I'm live and you're browsing. Tinder is a dating site. Hey Stephen, how you doing? Only get rubber slugs. I want to keep the helmet on, I think. The helmet that we've got on is actually the best in terms of water resistance. It doesn't get wet, which is really helpful. Okay. Oh, I need to get some sticks. Okay. Oh. Heard zombie aggro. Heard zombie aggro and it's not on me. That's me skipping this then. Okay, don't even look, Kev. You can't shoot. Let's just go. It's a shame though, because there's a grill there that I wanted to use. And the age-old truth of Namalsk, the further you get south without a gun, the more in trouble you are. I think there's a little place here that we can cook. Yeah, there is over there. Let's head that way. We'll cook at the hut. There's actually a fire barrel there we can use. I was just thinking, it's funny how like random words, people use like random words for products like Tinder, right? Isn't that far away from, in terms of its usage, isn't that far away from Kindle? And yet Kindle and Tinder, completely unrelated things. It would be good if you could make a bow. I think it would be nice, an improvised bow. But yeah, you can't, unfortunately. Not in the base game. Not in like a vanilla. There's probably a mod for it. But yeah, that would be nice. I think you should be able to do it with, like, guts. Like, you should have the option to be able to make either a bowstring or rope from guts. Because making a bow from rope wouldn't make sense, I don't think. But, yeah, it would be cool. It would be nice. Depends what story you're reading. True Funk, yeah. Ooh. Actual fishing. Oh, that's really good. I wasn't particularly looking for that, but I'll definitely take it. Oh, I need to not be yellow health. Oh, you still can't carry it, Kev. You still can't carry it. Okay, we'll drop that. Gotta find a bag somewhere. Oh, you know what I did? I dropped the fishing pole that I created. I think I know where it is, but it's got the rope. And I'm going to want that rope. Cedar bark, human hair, and cattail fibre all will work. One of the best improvised strings, shoestrings. Hey, yeah, so there's definitely some options, like cattails. Hello? I thought I lit that. Oh, come on. Really, the fireplace is damp? That sucks. Not the end of the world, we can still cook, but it's annoying. Tempted to try and find my fishing pole again, but I think we'll leave it. God, having a cold is not great. At least that'll block some smoke, but the fire is pretty obvious. I was just thinking, I like how I was taking like pictures of the fox dancing around and like being in the road and stuff, and then the fox was dead. Two different approaches. The foxes in DayZ. Neither is particularly right or wrong. Just I just find it a funny parallel. And to be fair, I would survive a lot more easier, or a lot more easily, if I did kill foxes. Silly self-made rule. God damn it. doesn't sound good. Try that on our back. Go. No heat buff for us. A sharpening stone. Excellent. Excellent. Right, let's have a little bit of a fix up of the stuff that we've got here. Getting far too cold, far too easily. Shoes are damaged as well. Oh, no way. Oh, no. If Senna had stayed with us, or we'd have stayed with Senna, we may have got him the multivits that he needed. I don't think I've got room, actually, for the... No, I haven't. The rope. I'm not going to sprint here. I think we'll just go regular pace. Try and make the most out of the food and stuff. We'll need to fish soon enough anyway. Alright folks, we really need to find a gun from somewhere. I feel like we're not far away from potential wolf situations. In fact, I know we're not. I could do the reverse swim over to the military island. I'm gonna need to fish again. Maybe I do that now. I don't know. I don't know. Priority is definitely a bag and a gun. At least we haven't got cold anymore. That's good. Ah, sod it. We'll just go. We'll just go south. We'll hit Grandma's house and we'll go up to the heli crash. Maybe we'll hit that military camp as well. This is a nice calm pace, isn't it? I should do this more often. Sprinting around left, right and centre. We're cold, so let's chuck this on for now. Really need to find some more shoes as well. Yeah, peaceful for now. Peaceful for now. Very nice. Incoming wolves in 30 seconds. Oh, a cold event. That was good timing on the heat pack for sure. Oh no, there's someone running across. Just saw someone running across the island. Yeah, they've seen me as well. Okay, I'm gonna need to get up here quick. Get up here, check a couple, and then just dip. And they've definitely got a gun because I saw them aiming. Oh. Come on, any gun, any gun. They're going to come off there and come straight up here, I reckon. They'll be wet. So they'll be a little bit lagging in, or lacking in stamina, but... Crap. Anything gun related here? Any guns anywhere? Nope. You come. It's not going to go well, I don't think. Let me out. Right, I need to go. One sec, Bubba. I've got the boy whining at me as well. Ooh. Okay. Right, quick bandage. One of my 2 bandages that I've got. Yeah, getting out of there with 1 bleed wasn't too bad. Once I get somewhere a little bit more safe, I need to just disappear for a few minutes for the regular thing. Alright, it's not good there was no gun there. That's really not good news. No zombies. Oh, there's someone right there. I think that's the person. If they don't run this way, I should be fine. I've got nothing to shoot them with. How annoying. Got the zombie shuffle down. They're not going to be able to see me here, I don't think, which is good. Just going to give it another like 30 seconds. And then we'll go. Hopefully they've dropped something. Even if there's a shotgun there, that's something for us. Yeah. This time, baby, I'm not bulletproof. Okay, Bubba, just wait. That's all, Bubba. Oof. They've probably gone. I hope they have. If there's anyone here, I'm unarmed, okay? You can take anything you want. I just, I don't have any guns. Man. Chambered Scorpion. That would have been good earlier. Oh no, you know what I did? God damn it. I left my fishing pole in the snow. There it is. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to have to get down because we're going to have to fish again. But I'm going to need to go AFK just to feed the boy, folks. I'm not going to start a fire. I'm just going to hope that no one comes across me in the woods. But I probably will be yellow health by the time I get back. Man, we didn't even find any boots, did we? Okay, we'll have to be here. Right, back shortly, folks. I'm back, folks. Definitely didn't mean to do that. Right. Oh, we're not yellow health. That's good. Have to go and find some food, though. Hopefully I didn't miss any shots or anything. Well, hopefully I did miss all the shots, but hopefully there were no shots too close to me. Nothing. That's good. Thank you, Funk. Jesus Christ. This silly boy, this doggo, he went out to go to the loo in the garden, and there's like next door, playing out on a trampoline, and he's barking his head off at them, like they're intruders in their own garden. Silly boy. Likes the peace and quiet, he does. It's like, who are these people interrupting my peaceful yard? Woody was auto walking. Oh, oh, did I have the wrong scene on? Oops. Oh, do you remember all that lovely venison that we had on our last character? What a shame, what a shame. At least now we can catch better quality fish. Your two dogs are large and dangerous looking. Any intruder's in for a hell of a licking until a belly rub happens, Pete. It is incredible with a lot of dogs that they're like, they just immediately go into sort of guard mode, you know. The boy's like that. The boy's very lovely. Like, anyone who he doesn't know that comes to the house, I've had to tell him off like once, I think, because we had someone visiting who was like a family friend they'd not met before, or he'd not met before, and he started getting really barky and a bit, you know, and I had to sternly tell him no, and he stopped immediately. But it is, they are great, you know. A lot of dogs are so friendly and family oriented, and then obviously very protective as well. It's a very cool thing, I think. I will drop that, put that there. Now we yellow again. Oh, that's good. We can eat that immediately. It won't do much, but... it will help. Oh man, okay. We'll take that. I'll just do it here, I think. Yeah, we'll just do it here, it's fine. That's it, Kev. Where was the tree? What tree did I pick? Yeah, okay. Right, this fish should last us a little bit longer, which is good. Oh, for the love of God. I may be screwed here. I'll see if I can get one cooked. I really hope they don't aggro on me. They probably will. The average dog, in your opinion, is a dang sight better than the average people. Well, the boy is definitely better than us, that's for sure. Dogs are great. I mean, that's appalling, isn't it? If I die, I die. I'll just switch over to Chernarus or something. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. I'm not doing it. They can just keep howling at me. I don't even know how many 380 I've got, to be honest. I think there's like 3 of them. I probably need 6 bullets. And they all need to be headshots as well. But yeah, Pete, I'm not necessarily disagreeing. Okay, let's drop that. Let's take this. I'm gonna stay here. I've got no choice but to be calm here. Nice. That's bad. Has it gone? Funny that we talk dogs now, there's wolves. Yeah. Always guaranteed wolves with me, Pete, in Namalsk. Always. Good news is I think that wolf has gone. Bad news is we're red health. But good news is we've got food. And multi-bits. Regardless of what happens now, I'm pretty thrilled that we survived that, to be fair. I think the tree actually did us a solid there. What else got attacked? Anything? Not massively. Okay. Obviously I stepped on the fire, which wasn't ideal. Yellow hunger, nice. I'm just going to sit here until the hunger... Either until we need to make a fire again, or until the hunger stops. Just try and get as many calories in as we can. Now if only you could tame a wolf, yeah. That'd be cool in dayz, wouldn't it? So yeah, this helmet only gets damp, which is cool. I think it's coming back. I think I hit it once. Maybe. "2 hours and 3 minutes you've had a blank screen. What the hell? You've had a blank screen? Walking. Wait. Thank you, dude. Folks, has everyone had a blank screen? Folks, if there's a blank screen, absolutely let me know. Sorry about that. That's rubbish. You thought it was Night Funk? Oh no. Folks, yeah, absolutely. If you can't see anything, let me know. Apologies. Oh, everyone thought it was night time. Folks. That's my bad. That's my bad. So we had wolves and I was in this little tree area. And they kept attacking me and I managed to kill 2 and 1 disappeared. Do I have a second monitor? I've got a second monitor walking, but unfortunately there's so many things that the little monitor window is super small, because I've only got a small second monitor. So I've got a small second monitor, and everything else, like chat and like activity and voice, like the audio mixers and everything else, it just takes up so much space. That's something that I need to fix. Now we're probably dead. In fact, since I can't actually yeah, I'm going to be dead here because I can't bandage myself anyway. Oh, folks, I'm so sorry about that. Today, like IRL and on stream, today's been one sort of challenge after another, really. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here to survive. I think we best do the thing that we should do. And just pass away peacefully. There we are. Right. Oof. Well, I think that's probably enough for Namalsk for tonight. Yeah, funnily enough, I was thinking today about... you were impressed to think that I got 2 in the pitch black, Pete. Yeah, ace shooting. Oh, well, that sucks. That sucks. I'm going to jump into our Chernarus character from yesterday if I can, folks. We'll see. Depending on what the queue is. I'm wondering if maybe I should move the... should probably move the monitor, the second monitor screen, like a little preview window, to somewhere I can see it. It's on the far left of my screen. My second screen is a small 1080p monitor. I've been wanting to get a new 1440p monitor, to be honest. And then the one that I use now, the 4K one, the 27-inch 4K, can be my second screen. But, you know, I'll probably pick one up second hand or something. I think it's probably the best way to do it. What's for supper? You've got wings and potatoes. Make rice and salad on the side. Oh, okay. And some potatoes and rice and salad, and very nice. I don't know is the honest truth, walking. We don't actually have a lot in. We've got lots of eggs. Maybe it might be like a super simple egg and chips with some veg or something. We don't have a lot of food in. We need to do a shop. But yeah. I haven't eaten much today, to be honest. I've not had too much. Just been running around trying to sort out like a leak in the boiler and some work stuff and some other stuff, and yeah, it's been a bit of a raggedy day in some respects. Right, this is the super geared character that I'll try not to get killed immediately. We'll see. Yeah, so supper, I guess supper or dinner will be whatever I can, or whatever H and I can sort of throw together. We're on a bit of a mission to kind of clear out our food at the moment. We've got like a fridge that's got stuff in it, like in jars that we've not used for a bit. Probably still good, but we just need to make sure we're using what we can and making the most of the ingredients we've got, you know? Try and make all the food count. Oh yeah, I'm tripling. I'm tripling. Okay, we're not that bad. Fine. Thought we were super wet. Oh, I need to change the titles, don't I? Let's do that quickly. Sorry, folks, bear with me. The screen will be frozen for a sec while I do this. There we go. Oh, one sec. Yeah, I've seen like a couple of locally listed monitors, like 1440p, 144 hertz for like under 100 quid. Like, if I can find one on a pretty good deal, even if it's second hand, I don't mind that. If it's particularly good value, just need to try and do some cost-conscious shopping, you know. On me? It was on someone. If it wasn't on me, someone's here. Who's that zombie aggro on then? Looks like that was on me, but... Seemed to have stopped in its tracks. I can't work out what's happened there, folks, in that zombie. They ran along the fence line and then stopped. I didn't hear a gunshot. Like, I didn't even hear a suppressed pistol or anything. Your wife's cooking her family's linguine and clams. Nice. Eat. Oh. Oh, I see. I'm a big fan of linguine. I can't say I'm a huge fan of clams myself, but things linguine related, I'm normally weird. I don't know what happened there. Oh, there they are. The two of them? Yeah, it's two of them. Let's see them. Oh. Man, there's loads of them. Got any grenades? I haven't. Oh, it nearly fell. Well, I hit one. Where are they? Where are they? Because they were looting left to right, they may have just gone now. Unfortunately, I can't really see that door. I should have been up here earlier, really, but always feels a risk coming up here. I think they've probably gone. Okay. Interesting. Where did they shoot me from? Fuck. Where am I getting shot from? Wait, what? I felt like I was getting shot from behind. Oh, they're wall banging. I see what they're doing. I couldn't see him. Uh, oh well. A Lovecraft-inspired map? Sounds interesting. I don't know how they knew that I was up there. Unless they just assumed that I was up there when I took the shot. I guess they might have seen me. Mitchell, hey, welcome in. Why did the snowman pull his pants down? Because the snowblower was coming. Yes. I think you've told that joke before. Hope you will. Welcome in. Hey. You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good. What are you doing? If you want to die, you can just ask me, you know. That's a double drop. They're trying to do the glitchy heavy hit thing that still exists in the game. It's like a glitchy, you run and then you like jab and it's a heavy hit. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, I'm so gutted about that last death, folks. That was a shame. Well, there's loads of food here. They must have been shooting me from underneath. They must have been wallbanging. Like, which is completely legit, of course. I'm just surprised that they thought to look up there. Like, they must have spotted me. GG. Okay, we've got food. We've got food and a whole lot of dead dudes. I mean, there's nothing illegitimate with that as far as I'm aware. I kind of feel like they could have seen me and then they could have wait, what the? Yeah, they could have seen me and then they could have just like known that you can wallbang that. Oh, come on. I thought I'd be safe up there because it's like thick metal, but yeah, maybe not. A little rude, yeah. Mind your own business, zombies. Oh well, at least we got a kill on that character with the AKM yesterday. That was nice. There's some walls you can definitely wallbang through, Mitchell. Yeah, for sure. You can't shoot through all of them. Like, I mean, I suppose if you're doing stuff you shouldn't do, you may be able to shoot through them, but you can bounce bullets off walls. Yeah, for sure. Anyway, yeah, we'll assume that was legitimate and everything because, you know, I do not have enough knowledge about what's possible on that tower and how they spotted me. They could have spotted me, like, crouching up there, possibly. We'll just carry on. And we get to do the good thing all over again. The looting, the looting. Where are we? Mister? Maybe? Maybe? Where is this actually? Let's loot. Doesn't matter where it is, there's loot. Let's get it. Did I ever end up getting the job? I do not know. What was the job, Mitchell? I've applied for a lot of jobs in the last year. Yeah, I honestly, if I don't get a job, I just tend to forget pretty quickly. Like, I was going for an interview some time ago. I don't think I got it. Whatever it was. God, I can't even remember now, you know. I don't think I got it. I am working. I'm sort of self-employed doing freelance writing, but yeah, I haven't been very fortunate on the job front in the last what, year or so, since I was made redundant. Oh, I get you. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope things are being in as good a situation as possible. Yeah, work is a bit meh at the moment. Like, it's fine. Like, I have work, but fingers crossed for you, Mitchell. I hope you do. Yay, let's go plum. Ammo? Maybe not quite. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff around for me at the moment in terms of jobs. Like, so being sort of freelance is working okay. Like, it's covering bills and stuff, but yeah. As I've said before, I think I'm in Same sort of boat as a lot of people, to be fair. Just like, just, you know, keeping on. Just, getting by and stuff. Ooh. Drop that, take that. Because we can put a second layer on. H and the boy are doing well. Thank you for asking. Yeah. The boy was 7 this year. This year. just turned 7 this month. But yeah, we're doing okay. We just, as I say, just kind of trying to get on and, you know, apply for stuff and better our situation a little bit. Not that we're in a bad situation, but we'd like to have a little bit of money to do stuff in the house. We'd like to have a little breakaway, do some stuff in the garden. You know, we've been planting some things in the garden, which is nice. Trying to do that. But yeah, we're doing okay, you know. As I often say, there's people in worse situations. You do a handyman job now, Pete. Yeah, I've thought about... I'm not very handy, if I'm honest. Like, I can work out how to fix some things. I'm pretty good at fixing stuff. But I'm not... I haven't got very good DIY skills. So I had to try and fix the boiler earlier because the boiler was leaking. I think I've got it... I've got it to a... I've got it to a place where it's not leaking anymore. But I'm not going to trust myself that it's fixed, so we've got a plumber coming. I have looked at, like, potentially retraining as a plumber, but that would significantly change, like... Did I drop the thing? Oh no, I dropped the thing. Never mind. Doesn't matter. It would significantly change, like, my streaming schedule and, like, my life schedule as well. But, yeah, I don't know. We just keeping on. But I definitely understand, Pete, yeah, for sure, like, people wanting to use your services. I think it's kind of hard to find, like, trusted kind of people that will come and fix something or come and look at something. The amount of times that I've called people to, you know, come over, can you do this for us? They're like, yeah, sure. They either don't turn up or they do turn up and then you just never hear from them again. We had a carpenter come around once because we wanted to get some, like, skirting boards, which are like kickboards, I suppose, in the US. Wanted to get some skirting boards sorted. And they were like, yeah, they came round. They looked at it, went, yeah, I could do that. And then, didn't get back to us. And I, like, because they're local, oh, nice. I saw them and I was like, oh, are you going to come back round and have a chat with us about, you know, the thing? And they were like, oh, yeah. They never did. They never did. So if you're, like, if you're a good communicator and you're, like, dependable, you know, I think people definitely want to have people around to fix stuff and do odd jobs. Smokey, hey, welcome in, buddy. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay, dude. Thanks. Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, that's what I mean, Mitchell. Yeah, I mean, if you're good at fixing stuff yourself, then, you know, that's amazing. If you want to try and get someone in, I've found personally it can be a bit tricky to get people in. I wish I was a little bit more... I could probably teach myself, and if something needs doing, I'll spend a bit longer than someone who knows what they're doing, trying to work out how to fix it. Like, I've changed taps, I've drilled things into walls, I've changed, like, light fittings and stuff. I can do it, it just takes me a while. And it's not like the cleanest job, if you know what I mean. Let's go this way. Check in here. Yeah, unfortunately, I didn't really... My mum wasn't very DIY focused. Well, neither of my parents were very DIY focused, so I didn't really pick up those sorts of things, like, naturally growing up. So, excuse me. Boo! Go away! What we're doing? There we are. Fine. See you later. Nice. Have I ever considered voice acting? Thank you, Pete. Yeah, I have, actually. I have considered it. I don't know how to get into it, but I have thought about it. Thank you. Yeah, I should probably look into that at some point. It's just... what I'm struggling with at the moment is trying to find time to do things. So I work... like, I do freelance work full-time, 3 days a week. Then part-time 2 days a week. And then the rest of the time, like Monday and Tuesday, obviously I'm streaming today. So I work, like, Monday morning until, like, 1 o'clock. And then Tuesday morning to 1 o'clock. And then I stream from 3. Streaming in the evening on Wednesday, on Thursday, and then obviously weekends I stream Saturday, and I'm trying to get like a weekly video out for Sunday. The thing I struggle with at the moment is time. I'm trying to alleviate that a little bit by working with a video editor, and just trying to get a bit better about getting up and making the most of my mornings and stuff. Unfortunately, I tend to want to do everything at once rather than try and focus on like a to-do list, which I'm getting better at, but yeah, I think maybe looking at voice acting could be a good thing, or like voice work, anything like that, you know. Video game characters. Nice. It's a bit of extra space. A lot of people do half-ass jobs and want crazy money for it. I can, yeah, I've had experience of that, Mitchell, for sure. Yeah, I'm not, it's not, I guess it's not so much that I'm not a massive fan of swearing on streams. I just don't generally swear, like, much in life. I do occasionally if I get annoyed, but it's just not something that I do. Like, I'm not saying that to be all, like, goody-goody or anything, but H will say to me occasionally, you do know you can swear. And I'm like, yeah. Like, it's just not something that I did much growing up. So it's not something that I do much, I suppose. I definitely have if I've, like, well, a couple of times, like, I've really injured myself or whatever. I definitely wish you the very best in recovery, Mitchell, for sure. I'm assuming it's related to what you mentioned before, so hopefully, yeah, hopefully things can be as good as they can be. I don't want that. Let's go. Okay, we've got 2 shots in the repeater. That's probably enough to uncon a player. I really don't like the carbine repeater, or repeater carbine. I'm sure a lot of dayz players don't. You can't hunt with it, which is a shame. Goodness me, Mitchell. Yeah, nothing but the best for that, and fingers crossed on the beating of cancer as well. Gee. I don't think there's going to be much here to loot. Everything seems a little bit lacking at the moment. Let's go this way. That's it, Pete. Yeah, I've definitely I've broken both big and little toes, like on both feet. So I've definitely like I definitely swore when I did that. Little toes less so, but the big toes like particularly painful. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. It's a new life for Woody. Yeah, positivity is something I kind of naturally gravitate towards. I'm a pretty positive person, I think. I try to be an optimist. Kind of wake up each day, try and just do my best, you know? Whee! Slalom! Yeah, I think you're right, Pete. I've definitely read something about swearing or shouting or, you know, as you say, helps with pain control. It's like the release of saying it or something. It's interesting, that. Are we back at Polyana? I feel like this is Polyana, isn't it? Polyana to Gorka. The classic. The classic. Like a bit of Nina. Like a little bit of Nina Simone. Very nice. And I'm feeling good. Dun-dun, dun-dun, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, come on, Pollyanna. Come on. Something useful. Something useful. Looking pretty... pretty interesting. Nice outfit, Kev. Well done. Yeah, it made you laugh when I... Yeah, I don't swear really on stream. I do occasionally if I'm particularly upset at a death or something. I think there's a couple of times in edited videos recently where I have done, and I've edited it with like a little spring sound that goes boing. It's just because it's funny, really, but also have to be careful with that sort of stuff on YouTube because you can get like, I don't know about VODs, but edited videos particularly, if you swear too much or swear near the front of videos, I think it is, it can impact eligibility for like monetization and stuff like that. Someone, I can't remember who it was that mentioned it, but someone did mention recently that on TikTok, obviously I don't stream on TikTok, I could do, but I don't really have the bandwidth for it, in terms of like my internet provider. Someone mentioned that if you want to stream on TikTok, you have to be like super clean with the content, which is kind of interesting. I guess it makes sense if they're letting you stream on their platform, sort of thing. But again, I mean, I definitely watch content where people do swear. I watch dayz streamers when I can do. I watch dayz streamers that do as well. Nothing here, is there really? Two ones, nice. I swore at someone, did I? The guy a ball hat and beep beep. A ball hat? Does it sound like me? It does feel that way, Pete. Yeah, I'm wondering if, as you say, if someone is ahead of us. Leather leggings, let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, have I got rope? I haven't, have I? Let's take those. Yeah, it does feel a bit like that. I mean, I never find loads of decent loot in Pollyanna. It's a bit of a weird town, to be honest. I came here once. There's a few videos ago now. I've got an edited video called How I Beat Gorka to Win the Day or something like that. And it starts with me in Pollyanna, and without ruining the video for anyone who wants to watch it. I struggle for food. Like, I just struggle to find anything, really. It kind of feels to me like this town isn't the best for loot in general. I don't know. I appreciate the chat, by the way, folks. I definitely takes my mind off the last death. Just talking about random other stuff. Yeah, today's been a bit of a weird day, to be honest, in terms of like just getting stuff done. I was supposed to get a short live today. I was supposed to get it live yesterday. I was going to put it live today, and then the boiler did the boiler thing. I've still got an edited video that I didn't post last week, like last weekend, not weekend just gone, that I want to get live as well. Today's just one of those days that hasn't quite gone to plan. The streaming's been going well though. Been enjoying it. Bit unlucky on the Namalsk and with that last death, but let's go and check over here. There'll be a gun over here, I'm sure. I don't ever check these houses. Shot at Gorka. My short runs are twice as long as your best, Pete. A lot of it is, as I've learnt with dayz over the years, over the 4.5 years that I've been playing, a lot of it is just repetition, I think. Like, you just, particularly if you're streaming dayz, I think you get to a point where you kind of, you don't play on like auto, but you kind of just, you go through certain processes at the start to kind of ensure survival a little bit, I guess. I checked that, didn't I? Particularly on maps where it's not like harsh, like this server with Chernarus. Obviously, it's not particularly cold, so it's pretty forgiving in terms of survival. I think normally what kills a lot of players at the start is, you know, hunger, thirst, potential like illnesses, getting attacked by zombies. I'm gonna take that. The only reason I'm taking this is because it gives the illusion of a bigger hitbox, I think. I also try my best. I'm trying my best now to get further and further in less time. I spent quite a lot of time in. One sec, folks. Ooh, I spent quite a lot of time in dayz, just kind of like looting around and not really getting into the map. Something I'm trying to improve with my gameplay is like getting further and further in shorter times. It makes the runs more varied, it makes it more interesting for you folks as well. And it also increases the chances of something, like, interesting happening, you know? So today won't be, like, the longest stream, for example, but if I'm on for, say, another hour, we've had some interesting stuff happen. Like, we had the encounter with the wolves, although you didn't see that, which I apologise for. We had the encounter with the wolves, we had that bit of PvP. Maybe we can get a bit of PvP with this character. You fell off a house for no reason, you just didn't notice the ledge. Oh, the edge. I've done that as well, Pete. Yeah. I mean, silly deaths in dayz. They're pretty standard, I think, to be fair. So yeah, don't definitely don't feel bad about it. I've died in more silly ways than I can even remember. I've died falling between two buildings on Ulteria. I've died having a broken leg and trying to swim. Where are those shots? Is that all of it's over there? I'm not quite sure it's that way. Yeah, I've tried to like swim with a broken leg, gone unconscious, and then died to drowning. I've died to pneumonia because I didn't take the cold seriously enough. And then I was like, oh, I can't cure this. Never mind. I often die on geared characters. You'll notice that's a bit of a theme, folks, if you've caught a few streams. If I've got a geared character that I go back to, I often die fairly quickly. That's something else I'm trying to improve upon. Because you know, you work hard to get the loot, and then it's kind of cool if you can use it or try and have a bit of fun. I fell off a cliff. Yep. There you go. Thanks, Funk. Food. Nice. Bit of food. Need to find something better than a repeater carbine, folks. Oh. Okay. Don't have a knife, which is a shame. And I don't have any shotgun shells either. New mod? Which mod, Mitchell? Let's just get past these. I wish I had a few more 357 for the carbine. That would be helpful. Oh, Funk. Yeah, yeah. I'll go this way up towards Gorka. In real life, army scouts are sometimes given only a knife. They do say if you get a knife in, obviously we're talking about dayz, well I am. If you get a knife in dayz, you can basically survive. It's often one of those things where I think if I've got a knife on Namalsk, I'm pretty good because you can fish, you can make a rope, you know, you can fish, you can get hand wrappings, you can. I think I'm going to go straight for the PD, folks. It's a little bit risky, but we need guns. Well, I need shotgun shells and just try and get through Gorka before it's pitch black, I think. I can't see anyone, but we're going to go for it anyway. You're going home? Nice, Mitchell. Very cool. Congratulations. Sick of your corny jokes? No, I doubt it. That's good news. I want the duffel or do I want the... I think I'm going to go with the duffel because it's not blue. I think we'll do that. I can't see any stab vests. 3 months, wow. I'm sure your dogs will be very pleased you're back. Crap. I'm not being very stealthy here, am I? Another one in there. Any shotgun shells? Ooh, scorpion. Okay. Damaged. Damaged. Same. Same. Got loot. Transporter. Got no ammo. Whoa, okay. Okay, fine. I don't think I'm worried about the gloves, am I? Yeah, okay, I will do. Only because the others are ruined. Understood, Mitchell, yeah, understood. Okay. Someone killed a chicken but didn't take the chicken. We're out of luck, folks. Someone's been here before us and taken all the guns. We'll quickly check the hunting shop, I think, and then maybe go. I knew that'd happen. Appreciate it, Mitchell. Look after yourself, and yeah, I hope you enjoy a good rest at home for sure. Take care. Catch you soon. For God's sake. Ah! Oh, no. I did actually click shoot, but they shot me already. Sadly. Oh, man. Not going well today, folks. Not going well. Oh, well. I knew it was a mistake to stand there because I couldn't peek around the corner because the landing went the wrong way. If the landing went the other way, I could have peeked the corner, but I'm back here again. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. So yeah, we definitely were following someone, as Pete pointed out. I guess they don't want to be here either. Whoa. Oh, there's two of them. That's why. Yeah. I feel your pain, Funk. I feel your pain. I die so often being static. I think what I need to learn is to not be static and just, like, die running around. I do often wonder how much that's down to my reflexes, but also how much it's down to like my monitor. I do wonder if, like, obviously a bad workman blames their tools, okay, so but I do wonder if I get something that isn't a 60 Hz monitor, those situations will help. Like, it will help in those situations. Because the game's running at, like, 100 frames. But this monitor's only 60 Hz. I do wonder if it will make a difference. Maybe try the curved and dark curtains. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a couple of curved second-hand monitors when I was looking earlier, like locally. I may try and get one of those or something, like 60 quid. Which hopefully won't result in me having to buy another one in 6 months. But yeah, darker curtains. I definitely need to sort some curtains in this room. I don't know if that'll improve my PvP, but it'll improve me not having reflection, you know? It may help with PvP, actually. It may have helped earlier, to be fair. On Namalsk, it may have helped. If it's darker in the room, you can see more, obviously, on the screen. Yeah, you may be right on that. You may be right. Pete, take it easy, dude. Look after yourself. Have a good one. Just a quick reminder what I think about it. Obviously, I won't be live tomorrow. Next live stream will be Thursday evening, UK time. Will be about 6 o'clock or probably between 6 and 7 start, UK time. Felt like someone was punching me then. That was weird. Also, quick reminder, folks, if you're enjoying the multiple life and death looting situations, folks, feel free to like the stream on YouTube. And I won't do it. It won't do it. There we go. Feel free to like the stream on YouTube. It does help. Helps me out massively. Also, exclamation mark tree. Thank you, Funk. Yeah, exclamation mark tree, folks. If you're wondering what the numbers are on the screen, the top left number is the amount of trees that have been donated to be planted to the UK's National Trust charity. 44 trees so far. A portion of all Twitch subs, including Prime subs, and level 2 Tree Mendus supporters, members on YouTube, go towards donations to plant trees. We're 20 of 30 on the next 2 trees. Every 30 Twitch subs and level 2 YouTube memberships, Tree Mendus members, every 30 of those combined, donate to plant 2 trees. Monitors that are shiny when turned off have the most reflection when it comes to light reflection. Like glossy monitors, you mean, Stephen? I'm very fortunate my monitor isn't glossy, but it's not designed for gaming. It's a 4K 60Hz monitor. It's designed for kind of like office work and stuff. So yeah, 100%, like I'll try and avoid getting a glossy one. We'll go with that. Soaked shirt, eh? Oh. Okay. I think someone's ahead of us. 4K 60 megahertz is a TV. I know. Yeah, I didn't mean to buy this model, but I ended up with it, and then I just dealt with it. At least it's a decent sized monitor, you know. At least I can see how slow the refresh rate is. Yeah, my streaming setup is definitely like make do. Like, I'd basically replace everything if I could. I'd replace the monitor. I'd replace my computer. I'd replace my internet. There's lots and lots of upgrades that I would like to be able to make, but needs must, you know. I can't afford any of it, so pretty happy to make do for now. I will say that the monitor that I've got, let's say 4K 60 megahertz, it's an improvement on what I had before, which was 1080p 60 megahertz. 24-inch monitor. That's my second monitor now. It's a small monitor, but it kind of works. Except when I'm on the wrong screen, you know? And people can't see what I'm doing for 15 minutes. Not that that ever happens, but just as an example. Oh, nice, a knife. That's good. $144. Hey, oh, great. You alright? How you doing? Nice to meet you. Yeah, nice to meet you both. You good? What are your names? Laurel and Hardy? SpongeBob and SquarePants? Bill and Ted? Cannonball? What's going on? I mean, you could just ask me to drop my stuff if you want. Or I could just keep backing up and blocking. Okay. Why are you not talking? No talkie? Okay. That's it. Go on. Punch me. Yeah, go on. I don't like to game at 60 megahertz and 4K, Stephen. I really wouldn't. I made a mistake when I ordered the monitor. Yeah, I can't afford a new monitor. They're not that expensive, 144 megahertz, but I can't afford one. Yeah, I can't afford I can't afford it. I managed to buy myself a new keyboard recently, and that cost £20. Beavis and Butthead, yeah. Folks, I'm going to call it there. I'm going to call it there today, I think. I'm going to go and watch some football. And, call that a day. I'm going to go and watch some football, get some food, and relax with the boy, I think. I don't think it's worth restarting and going anywhere, like looting-wise. So, but yeah, anyway, folks, I appreciate you being here. There should be a new short at least tomorrow. Appreciate you very much. Thank you for being here. I'm going to do a redirect on YouTube. Let's go and see who's around. If you did enjoy the stream, appreciate you liking it. Not required, but massively appreciated. Hopefully we'll have better luck on Thursday. Hopefully the boiler will be fixed as well. That'd be nice. YouTube folks, let's go over to Looting Goblin. Looting Goblin is playing dayz. Yeah, take it easy. Appreciate you being here. Catch you soon. Bye bye.